Alright folks, welcome to another episode of Yogi Dave's Hobby Podcast. And this is a preview podcast because I realised that I'm going to be talking a little bit and it'll make the episode a bit long. So what I'm going to talk about today is making some roads. So I'll be back in a second. Right, so I'm going to be making two different types of roads, and I'm going to be taking you through the videos, but I'm going to do them in segments. So obviously this is a prepared one. It's not a finished one, but it's a prepped one. Basically, this is a cobblestone board. This is for the cobblestone road, so it's for doing the Napoleonics, the medievals, anything not modernish, where you've got granite roads, or tarred, the tarred gravel roads that we've got these days. So obviously this one started, but there's still parts of it to do. What you do with that is you use this is Foamex. So this is the kind of board they use to make poster board. Like your posters that if you've ever worked in retail, they're not actually cardboard, but a lot of them they're actually foam board, which that's what this stuff is. You buy it in boxes of about a dozen, I think, for about 15 quid or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. And this is what I use to make all my bases nowadays, because it's so much easier to bevel than MDF. MDF is a fucking nightmare to bevel, which beveling is basically putting I'm trying to think what the best way of describing it is. It's basically this. So that's beveled, if you see. So it goes from there down to the floor. So basically, when you put it down, the bottom of the bit of terrain is actually flush with the board, so it looks like it's part of the landscape rather than a raised up bit of fucking terrain, basically. All my finished terrain's actually away, believe it or not. It's actually been put away. It's not a lot of it, but it's done. And it's in another room, so I can't show you one that's finished, which is helpful. So anyway, so this is what these are pre-prepared versions. I actually spilled some IPA earlier on, so a couple of the bits get covered in the IPA, which is helpful. But I'm doing them later, so hopefully by the time I do them, they'll be dried out. So yeah, so this is what we're using as the base. For the cobblestone, what I'm going to be using is, put it away, das. Now, you might have seen me use das before. I did a little video on how to make das a little bit easier to work with. I don't think I've actually finished editing it, which is why you probably haven't seen it yet. But I do have a video on that, and that's how I do it. I'll be honest, I'm looking at it and thinking, I've already seen this done, and I remember where I've seen it done. I've seen it done by Luke's APS, which is probably why I haven't finished editing, because I'm thinking, he did it better than me. I did that good. Everything's phone about to do. So that's probably why I haven't finished it. So go look at the Luke's APS video of how to make, how to work with das. So you've seen in the beginning, this is another the other piece I've done. So this cobblestone stuff is made using this. This takes forever to do by hand, because I'd had to do it by hand because I don't have a green stuff roller. You can tell it's been done by hand because it's completely uneven, which, to be honest, it probably should be, the cobblestone. But I'm thinking about doing a 3x3 board, so that's 3 2x1s that you would put together of cobblestone. So I'm going to need one of those green stuff rollers, and when I do, I'll do a video for you guys to watch and see how it's done. But yeah, so it's basically this: put on the bit of road, smoothed out, and then the cobblestone is done. So you'll see that video separate. It's easy to follow, I would think, I would hope. So that's one type of road, and the other type of road is the granite road. So it's basically a modern road. So it's for like, I'll be using it for, do you know what else that could be used for? Gangs of Rome. Never thought about that until I actually saw the Gangs of Rome box in there. Because that's also one of the reasons I want to do a cobblestone road, like a cobblestone board, because I play Gangs of Rome. It'd be cool to have cobblestone base. Do Malifaux, do loads of stuff that'd be great for. But yeah, I do digress. The other type of road, as I say, is for like modern stuff, like doing BattleTech, doing 40k, doing zombie side kind of stuff, zombie stuff, like ZTV. I know some people have got the ZTV rules, and I've got lots of zombies from doing zombie side Kickstarters and Walking Dead, playing the Walking Dead game, because I have the Walking Dead game. Much as I can't stand the TV show, I have the board and I have the game, and it's actually quite fun. Especially when you do it right. But yeah, it can be used for Modern Warfare, it can be used doing Infinity, loads of stuff that kind of road that I do, that like a granite road would be perfect for. So basically, where is it? There it is. If you're doing granite with Games Workshop figures, this is the kind of thing that you would use. This is not practical for making a road, because I would need 20 of these pots probably, and they're what, £3 or £4 each. I'm not sure with the price hike how much they are now actually, but way too expensive for me to be using, especially right now. So this is my fella mix. This is actually what Luke from Luke's APS used to use as his basing material, like basing everything, models, terrain boards, you name it. This is what he used, because this is fucking expensive. This is way too expensive to be using. I think you have two things of it. So that one's a little less usable. I need some more sand, to be honest. But yeah, I need some more sand, but with this stuff, it's quite thin right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more PV. I'm going to add some more thicker gravel, and I'm going to mix it up. Not thicker gravel, because gravelly. Thicker or heavier stones. Not quite this grade of stone, or the heavier stone that I've got in here. You see, like this kind. Look, you can't see it. But like the little chippies you get out of when you buy sand from a builder's merchant. You get the sand, but you get all the stones and stuff in it. That's what this is. So you've got to kind of sieve that out to get the kind of grade of sand that you need for doing like 20 mil. figures. What I need is this kind of thing and my freaking gravel now, which is helpful because I've sieved it all out. Need to see if anyone's got some sand, to be honest. I can pick it up for a couple of quid, but right now money's very, very tight. So yeah, we'll trying to figure it out. Try and figure out what I can do to make this a bit thicker and make it work a wee bit more. Anyway, so I think that's it for me for the now. Because I've been rabbiting on for a wee bit, and this is a preview episode. If you enjoy this video, like, share, subscribe. Obviously, keep on going up with the videos. At a later date, obviously, you'll see what I'm doing. If you're enjoying the channel, please tell all your friends. If you want to support the channel, there's the raffles, which you can get involved with by going to my coffee account, buying me coffee. That buys your raffle ticket, and you know, that gets you into whatever the latest raffle is, which is actually on the coffee account on the dashboard when you look at it. It's the status or whatever it is that they call it on the coffee account. The coffee account address is below. If you want to see more of my crap, go to my Instagram account, painting and what have you's there. If you want to, you know, hear my rambling, go to my Twitter account. It's linked. If you want me to do a commission for you, they're open right now. Just email me and we'll talk. I'll tell you what the prices are. If you're cool with that, we'll talk about what you want me to do. I do not do big commissions singularly. I will do a unit and continue on doing an army, but I don't do them as one big fucking chunk because that takes time away from everything, basically, and it's hard enough to get them done sometimes. So just be warned, if you want me to do a commission, do not do full armies at a time. I will do maybe 1 or 2 units and a commander or a hero at a push at a time. But I'll get them done as quickly as I possibly can for you. It's just where you are in the queue, basically. So yeah, that's me for today. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'm going to say happy hobby.